Alright, you beautiful peoples of the interwebs, it's me, Glyn, CheapSkate Gaming, on today's weekly freebie roundup. We're checking out all the sort of free games that you can get that are available at the moment, but also check out some of the deals. It tends to be about a half an hour long, so there will be titles below if you want to skip to the various different chapters. Say you're only interested in what's free on the PlayStation Plus Extra, that's in the chapter. If you're only worried about what's free on the Amazon, that's in the chapter. Alright, without any, I'm not going to blab on for too long, but thank you for joining me, and we'll get straight on. And as always, we always do the epic free game. So, buff, bang, look, I'm already there. One quick, easy move, like a professional. And here we are. This is, oh, didn't want to be looking at that. Right, scroll down. We're on the Epic Game Store, by the way. I should say in the corner. And these are your 2 free games. I was quite excited about this one last week. Not so excited about Adam's Eve, but these ones. It's like the Hunter, Call of the Angler. This one is particularly impressive. I mean, some of the fish graphics on this, well, don't look so good there. I like the way the dorsal fins move, that's quite realistic. There's a really good screenshot in here, I think it's coming up. Yeah, look at that fish there. Look at him go. Woo! Ooh, they get me all excited, that does. Anyway, so like I always do, I'm going to get it now because this is my actual account here. And with a place order, this costs 0, I agree. And without any further ado, that's it, that's that done, completed. And just wait, it comes back. Now we can continue shopping, go back, because we need to grab the other one. Not that I'm going to play this one, and I have already got it as part of the Amazon one, but oh, it's already in my library. Look, it knows. So I think it's been a free one before. Right, so that's all your epic games out the way. Let's pop along and have a little look at the Amazons. Right, so we're here on the Amazon store, and I'm not very happy with Amazon Prime at the minute. They've really treated us terribly here. So we've got Fallout Tactics is the new one they've added this month, this week, and they've added Pearls of Atlantis. Pearls of Atlantis on Legacy Games, Fallout Tactics on GOG, which means you've got to then click on them, grab the codes, take the codes, and unlock them on the actual. So there's like a 3 or 4 steps that you've got to do then to actually get the game, which is a pain in the ass. No one wants to do it, and plus they're not very good games this month, really. Come on. I mean, yes, these Fallout games were great back in the day, but they've not aged very well, to be honest. Scarf and this Gravitar one down here are the only 2 games here now that are even worth a sniff. These other things are just shovelware nowadays. But there is big talk about Luna, about how they're going to put 1,000 games on Luna. Luna's going to fail, Amazon, okay? Luna's a failing thing. You're just throwing money at bad, good money at bad. Throw good money at good. This is good. We like this. Anyway, let's go to the cloud games while we're here and moaning about it. Nothing's changed from last week. So we've got the Fortnites are all in there. Drift Dice, Trabang Squared, Chicken Assassin, Rescue Party Live, and that's it really. You got 4 games that are worth a sniff at, and there we are. But I don't know if you realise, but there's news that the Luna, they're going to go up to 1,000 games. Now that won't be free, you'll have to pay again on top of your Prime subscription to be able to access that. But personally, I can't see it working. You've got Game Pass, which is sort of, I would say at the moment is the big market leader, and then you've got the PlayStation with their Extra. Luna are coming in with their cloud streaming. PlayStation Extra's got the better, PlayStation Premium has the best streaming platform, graphic wise, and they've got more games. Microsoft one is pretty good. I've tried it, does work, not too bad at all. And then you've got Luna, and to be honest, they don't stream very well. So unless they're going to build the infrastructure up, I mean, Amazon's infrastructure has always been pretty bad, even though they sell all these servers. They're not great servers. They're terrible. I mean, you go on Amazon themselves, you can't even download a 1080p video to your product review. They're like 320 or 240p videos you got to put on it. So it's useless. Amazon as a tech company is probably one of the worst technical companies I know of. Amazon as a business, they're one of the best businesses in the world, but they just can't get their hands gripping right. They haven't got tech guys in Amazon. Their Amazon tech guys are useless. And that's not just my opinion. That's pretty much the fact that their tech, Amazon tech is terrible. Terrible tech. That's what Amazon is famous for. Anyway, rant over. Let's go off. Let's find the next one. Hopefully we get better news on the next one. Right, here we are on the Steam store. And we're starting from the 14th of March and going up to today's date. So we've got Science Snow House. It's got some positive, 19 users positive. Soul Shifters, Slot Fever, Acorn Cop, Let's Battle Online. This one looks cool. I've added to the library. Skelethrone the Prey. That looks pretty cool, actually. There's a lot to like in there. Kabotas or Kottabos VR. A Step from Insanity. Ivory. I remember this one last week. They've moved it up again, have they? Museum Mystery Debuilding Card Game. Last Seen Online. Hold the Nose. Dreamland. So look, positives. 90% of 10 people. Looks nice enough. Not sure. Pixel Royale 3D. Mixed view on that one. Circle Tales. Elven Woods. Cursed Order. The Vault, Lonely Night Idle Roguelike RPG, Satellite Engineer, Splash Carnival. I thought I'd added something like that already to my 83% anyway. Arc TCG, Bumper Balls. That looks fun. That looks like a massive Pinchenko thing going on. World of Grimm, a card game. Okay. Hughes, Hangle Shooter, Cooking Craze, Lisa the First, Jap, just another precise platformer, JAPP, okay, Age of Water, the First Voyage, 91%, 110, that one looks good, doesn't it? I think I'm going to come back and add that one. Forest Ranger Simulator. The Zeltz Match. Curiosity. And then final one, Crumb Battle Arena. That takes us up to the 21st. Which one is this? I'm going to add. Let's have a look at this one. This one looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Oh, someone's playing it. Let's have a look. It's not great graphics going on here. So streaming is a bit on the rough side. Looks pretty cool. Like Fortnite with boats or what? What have we got here? Embark on your first adventure, post-apocalyptic Earth, completely covered in water, like Waterworld. Sail through storms, fight and trade, capture other people's boats or build your own, extract resources from the bottom of the ocean, reveal secrets of the age of Waterworld. Alright, okay. Is it a free-to-play style game then, or...? Looks good enough, doesn't it? Turn the sound down a bit. Get ready for an exciting sea adventure. I tell you what, let's add that to library. Lovely. That looks pretty good. That might be worth a little look. There's actually people playing it live at the minute. Great water physics. This must be a free-to-play. There must be a way they're earning money with this game. They can't just be giving it away for free, surely. They're attacking the enemies anyway. That looks good. Okay, right. Well, that's all your freebie games. Definitely worth taking a little look at there. And then we're going to go and check out and see if we can find any deals and stuff now, guys. So let's go along and do that. Right, here we are on some of the Steam deals that are on at the minute. We've got the Future Game Show stuff. This one looked pretty good. Up to 85% of Battlefield games, so there's a Battlefield game you've been wanting to wait on. Let's have a look in there, come on. We'll have a little look in here. How much they said in Battlefield 1 for. Did it come up? I hate that you've got to click through two things. Wow. Battlefield, the new Battlefield for £7.50. That's a pretty good deal. It's an alright game. I enjoy it, the new Battlefield. I've got it on PlayStation. I've already got that one. Need for Speed Unbound for £6. That was the one that people liked, that one. One of the better Need for Speeds of recent years. Yes, it has that very sort of modern Gen Z look to it, but apparently it plays pretty well. Yeah, there's not bad little deals on there. Unravel. Classic Battlefield 3 Premium Edition, £1.74. That would be alright, you can get your controller to work on it. There's probably mods actually on the Steam store to get that. I have got it on, I think I've got it on the EA store. Definitely one of the best Battlefield. The campaign of Battlefield 3 is awesome. Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 campaigns are amazing. They kind of took the campaigns out then for later editions. Yeah, Battlefield 3 definitely really good campaign. Okay, let's come back out of here. So there's that. What else we got? First Anniversary, Rizzler or something, Riser. It's something to do with your trains. Cotton Game Publisher Sales. Square Enix. Ends in 3 days, so a lot of these will be ending soon. That Battlefield one, you got a week on that one. PlayStation 1. PC Spring Sale. Anyway, you can have a good look at that. Look, you see there's loads of these things going down. Ubisoft, Buggysoft, everyone loves a Buggysoft. Let's have a quick look what we got in here. I'm going to throw in all the expensive crap out first. Where's the cheap stuff, Buggysoft? God, they're big packs, aren't they? Like, who's going to buy those packs? Who hasn't already got at least one Far Cry game or one Ghost Recon game? Some of this stuff I don't know. Ubisoft, you really do need to check yourself out sometimes. Not run by the smartest of people, I don't think, at Ubisoft there. Whoever's a team leader on Ubisoft, definitely not a gamer. Definitely some sort of like corporate captain rather than guru gamer type. Anyway, right, let's get off the Steam store before I lose a cool, and we'll go and check out on something else. Right, here we are in the PlayStation Extra catalogue for the free extra games. So they have added some new ones this week, as of today or yesterday, I believe. So they've added Resident Evil 3, that's definitely worth checking out. That's PS5, PS4, NBA 2K24, PS5, Midnight Suns on the PS5, this Mystic game, like a little puzzle game, Blood Bowl 3, Dragon Ball Z, Lego DC Villains, Super Neptuna RPG, Rainbow Six Siege. There's a lot of the Ubi stuff been added recently, and For Honor, and I think the other ones have already been added before. I'll show you a quick look. I'm not going to read them all out, but there's loads in there. So there we are. You've got about 5 or 6 games being added to the Plus recently this last week. Okay, and don't forget then you have also got your here we are. Yeah, here's your free games. You got the Witch Queen DLC for Destiny 2, Bungie's Destiny 2, F123, Hello Neighbor 2, and Sifu. So they're the month's games. Of course, they were in last week's show as well. So anyway, with that out the way, let's go and have a look at what's next. Right, so here we are over in the Xbox catalogue thing here for the Games Pass, and they've added a few new games in there as well. This is the PC one. I'll have to do them both. So these are the PC, because they're slightly different between the PC Game Pass and the Xbox Game Pass. So we've got Space Engineers, Evil West, Lightyear Frontier, which is a game preview then. Must be a new one coming out. Resident Evil 3, ironically, that's also on the PS5 one. Persona 3, Poor World, Bluey the video game. These ones have already been in here, so they've added a couple of new ones. I think it's just these lot. But I need to go back a page. And let me just come back, because this will then load up the console ones. Here we go, and on the console ones again, we've got Space Engineer. As an added bonus for the console, they've got the Show 24. So that's on Xbox One, and it's on the Series X and S. Rainbow Six Siege as well. So Ubisoft are obviously being a bit skint this month, so they're selling all their stuff to PlayStation and Xbox. The Lightyear Frontier game's also on there. MBK 224, 2K10. Again, that's another one that's crossed with the PlayStation as well. Isn't that funny? Madden on there. And I think these ones, Tales of Rise and West, are already on there. So there's a few, 2, 3, 4, about 4 or 5 games added as well. So that's apparently that's worth a good look at. Dead Island 2, Quarry, that's worth a look at. I'm not really into the sports games myself, but if you're into them, you're into them, aren't you? And I know they've got a big following. Right, so that's your Xbox Game Pass stuff out the way. Right, let's move on to the next one, see what other deals we got going on. Right, so we're on the Fanaticals page here, and of course they always move stuff around, so it's quite tricky to keep track of everything that's new. Now they have added some new stuff in here. They've added these pound games, so you got the Starpoint Gemini, the Keep Inquisitor, Postal Paradise. These are all just £1. You basically get a pack. 3D Realms. That one's in my library already. Learn Japanese. This one I was interested in. The Call of Juarez, Bound by Blood, and the original one. So if you're missing that sort of Red Dead Redemption type hit and you've played the hell out of it, why not try one of these? I know, yes, they are getting on a bit, but they're sort of first person sort of Red Dead Redemption cowboy games. They're both pretty good actually. Remember them back, that's £1.50 for the 2 games there, so 75p each. You can't really go wrong with that, can you? Right, where were we? There was a couple more of those £1 packs. Cossacks and American Conquest, let's have a quick look at that. Oh, there's a lot in there, isn't there, for £1? £1, you get all that. So you get American Conquest Fights Back. My old man would have loved these back in the day when he was alive. He loved these sort of games. So these are obviously war strategy simulator stuff. Yeah, that's pretty good. So look, that was obviously the South American. That's more like it. That's more like the Conquest we know. Although they're still fighting outside Aztec ruins there. There's the ones where you're not fighting outside the Aztec ruins. Battle for Europe. Oh. A European one, yeah. Cool. Okay. The Napoleonic Wars. That's more like it. That's a good bit of good lot of killing going on there. Look at the old square there. Yeah. Anyway, that's only £1. There's a lot of RPG there. Well, not RPG. Strategy there. Let's have a look at the game bundle. So we've had a look at the spring one. I've done that. Killer bundle thing. I think the only new ones I can see on here are, I think this is a new one, this Trinity one, because it's now the spring edition, so they've upped it and changed it. You've got the Mummy remastered. I think they're just mad. Yeah, what's the price on here? 3 for a £5, so just over £1 each. Prey's definitely worth adding to that. Yeah, think of that while you idle. But I think we'll check out this new one. This is the new one this week. And it's this one. Elite VR Bundle 24 Edition. So obviously this is a bit specialised. I think it's just VR stuff. And what have we got on the VR stuff? Root Ninja 2. Rattler. What's it called? Ragnarok. Okay. I Expect You to Die. Swarm. The original Fruit Ninja. Auto Trip, Warplay. I bet that one's a good one. Pinball's on here. Ooh, how much they want there? How much is it? 3 for a £5. Ooh, I might have to have a little, because these will work with my PSVR that I've got running on my PC, because you're just using your controller basically for these. I wouldn't mind an aeroplane game. I'll have to do a little bit more research. Turn the sound down. Might be worth taking a look. Yeah, okay. Right, so get rid of this. All these pop-ups all the time. Right, Pinball FX on there. Let's carry on. Carnage, Down the Rabbit Hole, Table of Tales or Fable of Tales, Medieval VR. There's quite a few on here, isn't there? Trickster VR, Visionarium. What's that? Looks like Jupiter Grad. Twisted Levels update. Warplane World War One fighters. VR Furballs, Curious Tale of Stolen Pence, RAF, The Oblivion Afterlife, Monsters. This is many different names of different games you can add into one game. Wraith is a game, Oblivion's a game, and Afterlife is a game. I've got my curiosity is piqued here. Play as Ed Miller. Ed Miliband. Thought he was in Labour, as in the political party in the UK. Ed Miller. Let's have a little play on it. Alright, cool. Yeah, you're going to need the hand things for this, aren't you? That could be quite an interesting game. Always press the wrong button. You press back to come out of it. You don't need to go back. Mental Hospital. I'm going to end up in there if I keep doing these videos. Mental Hospital, Child of Evil. It's just one of those. Good God, I'll mess on that. There we go, and whatever the name of that game is, Dance Collider, which is another one I was dancing like an idiot. If you like dancing in your living room, then crack on. What was the other one? I was interested in this Warplanes one. That's more my sort of thing. So yeah, that's the new one. That's Fanatical. Again, just links are in the description, guys. You can come and have a look at all these deals that are on here yourself. There's all sorts. They've added loads. They've really popped off here, haven't they? Right, we're over here on the Humble Bundle store. It looks like they've added a couple of new ones. Now, we've had a look last week at the Plyon hits with all the Red Faction Saints Row. We had a look at this Humble Heroines one. But these are the new ones. We got a learning one, which obviously this is not going to be my sort of thing, but if you've got youngsters and you want to get them used to using the PC and the mouse, I suppose there's something there for everyone there. Of any old age, isn't they? So Fatty the Bear? It's a bit risque, isn't it? Let's have a look what you're doing in these games. Fatty the Bear must play a party. Oh. What the hell? You'd break that trampoline. Right, okay. It's obviously a point and click thing going on, but I'm not sure what Fatty the Bear's. Okay. Anyway, let's have a look at the games then. One more for us lot, and it's Earth Defence Force. Now, if you're into them, I suppose this is going to be a great deal. If you're not into the Earth Defence Force, this is probably going to be a terrible idea. And it looks like a hell of a lot of DLC. Essentially, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games here, and the rest is DLCs. I'm not that up on Earth Defence Force, other than I think it's robots versus aliens. We'll have a little look, shall we? There's the aliens. There's more aliens and bugs, but more bugs than aliens. It just becomes a big shoot 'em up, really, doesn't it? Well, what more can I say? Looks like fun. Let's have a look at this 4.1. Is this a newer version then? Because this is what all the DLC is for. But the weather. I wish the weather was like that where I'm from. Oh, that looks a bit serious. That reminds me of the old Godzilla, doesn't it? Oof. Give him the old left hand when he's not expecting it. Right, there we are. I'm not sure. All I can see is bugs and shooting and whatever. Anyway, there. That's your Humble Bundle deals. Alright guys, right, I think we're going to round it up now. Right, let's shoot over to the big screen. Right, that's it. That's your big roundup. There are a few deals there. Some nice free Steam games. The fishing game on Epic. Yes, that's great. Amazon are getting worse and worse month by month. I'm not sure what we'll have by the end of the year. They'll just be giving us I think we'll have Tiddlywink Simulator by the end of the year. And that's more or less it. Deals wise, there's something for everyone out there. Fanatical's got so much in there, you'll have to take your own time to have a little look, see if there's something you want out of Fanatical. Humble Bundle deals, well, the ones last week were the better ones. The ones this week, you got that educate, we'll wait for, hopefully something new will drop soon on Humble Bundle. And I think, yeah, not a great week really. And I can't even say the free stuff that's been added to your Xbox Game Pass is particularly amazing, or the PlayStation Extra stuff is particularly good. If you're a sports fan, yeah, great, you've got the new American football, the new baseball games, but apart from that, yeah, let's go back to bed, I think. Right. Hopefully we'll have a better week next week with Amazon. Hopefully Amazon will pull something out of their ass. I don't know. I'm not banking on it. But I was going to say there's big news about Amazon. They're investing heavily in Luna. And apparently Luna's going to get 1,000 games on it. So they're trying to rival Game Pass and Premium. But the problem is they can put 1 million games on Amazon Luna. But if the streaming quality isn't very good, which it's not, I can tell you that, I've tried it myself. Amazon Luna streaming is dog shit. It's just full of macro blocking. You're trying to play the game, it's like you're playing it 280p. So unless they fix that, then it's pointless. They're just throwing good money at bad. But who's to tell them? Then obviously they think they know better, but obviously do they? Because at the end of the day, it's your customers that know what they want and know what to expect. And it's all very good idea coming up with all this stuff, but if you're not asking the right people the right questions, then you're going to get it wrong. You're going to get your answers wrong. Anyway, I've been Clint. This has been CheapSkate Gaming. You've been watching the Weekly Freebie Roundup, and we'll see you next one, guys. See you next week. Goodbye now.
CheapSkate Gaming, yeah, you know the name. They got the games that won't break the bank, so come on over and join the crew. They'll show you how to game and save money too. CheapSkate Gaming, yeah, you know the name. They got the games that won't break the